Yeah, I think that I'm up massively in crypto. Since Trump was definitely, it was obviously Trump was going to win. All my crypto, all the stuff I was in, went up big. I went heavy in XRP. That went up massively. So a little bit of pullback today. We'll see where that goes going forward. I have lots of cash. I have lots of silver. So I'm watching. If it gets a real nice pullback, then I'll probably add to my position.
Yeah, yeah. And we got a lot of your fans, by the way, since we did the last show, have contacted us and letting us know that, hey, we're fans of Michael Jaco. We can't wait to see him, etc. So there's gonna be a lot of people want to see these two bald-headed guys together for some crazy reason.
Yeah, these two heads, when they come together like we did at the last event, boy, it's some sparks happen. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's probably one of my favorite events I've ever been to for as far as events go.
Yeah,
it's well rounded. You have just the full gamut of everything there. I had a great time.
absolutely. And we're going to have a special gentleman on stage. But before we get started, folks, make sure you hit the pause button. Okay, go down below. There's a Rumble link. Go over to Rumble and follow us over there. QFS1776.com is, without question, the holy grail of what's to come. Okay, T-shirts. You got to get yourself decorated. This way people will ask you, what is XRP? What is the quantum financial system? What is this? What is that? And you send them where? To QFS1776.com, where they need to immerse themselves, because we're going to burn down this system down to the ground. And out of the ashes will rise the phoenix. There'll be nothing to go back to. Believe me when I tell you that. Also, our Telegram groups down below. If you want to learn what's coming and you're sort of a little scared, I understand. Believe me, I was there too at one point. And if you need more than $10,000 worth of XRP or $1 million worth of XRP, you come see me. Send me an email at QFS1776@gmail, and we'll get you as much as you want. Gold and silver. Welcome to CarminesGold.com. Don't waste not even a second looking. Cheaper prices just don't exist. How important is it for you to own gold and silver right now? What does it mean to me personally? There's an economy that's about to crash beyond what words can explain. In 5 words, I'm going to educate you on gold and silver. Are you ready? You need to own some. Simple.
Hello, everyone. It's Michael Jaco with Unleashing Intuition Secret. We have Mel Carmine back with us. We're going to talk the stock market, the XRP prices, silver prices. Mel, it's great to have you back on. How have you been?
Oh, doing great, Mike, and can't wait to have you at the Quantum Summit. The momentum is speeding up, because one way or the other, we're either going to go there to celebrate, or we have to energize our base, because El Comandante is still not in the office, so to speak, right? So one way or the other, we have to fill up the joint and see how the cookie's going to crumble. I can tell you that, watching the whole entire election, right? You saw how the markets reacted immediately to just predicting, even though before they even announced that Donald Trump was actually the winner, the crypto market just started to surge. Literally, I believe they more than tripled since he's been, reelected. Now, there's a lot of people saying, a lot of fear porn saying, wait, your horses, he's not coming back in exactly just now, etc. And it's going to happen in March, which is when we're having the Quantum Summit in Cape Canaveral. I don't know. The only thing I do know is I'm a very optimistic person. And I do know one thing. I'm predicting that on the 20th, even though it's going to look like there's going to be a few bumps in the road. There's no question about that. Okay. On the 20th, I can assure you that Donald Trump will get inaugurated, even though things look like maybe not so much, right? Because there's so many things going on with all these crazy leaders that we elect in office, which is absolutely crazy. But I will tell you this, just like the crypto market went like this, and the XRP went to, I think it was a total of $2.92, scratching the $3 mark. So if you were in Bitcoin, you would have doubled your money. If you were in XRP, you would have 5 times, close to 6x your money. So you did pretty darn good. So I can tell you that the minute that Donald Trump, is predicted on the 17th, which is 3 days prior, which is our favorite number, by the way, the 17th, as soon as it's predicted that he is going to get inaugurated, and the markets predict that that is exactly what's going to happen, you're going to see another surge. But this surge is going to be, 252 or 262 or 282, whatever that number is, to at least 4x. You'll see a $10, $11, $12 XRP before you get to the quantum summit, which will make everybody go bananas. And I do predict at least a $20 to $30 XRP by the time quantum summit, is actually in motion.
Yeah, I think that I'm up massively in crypto. Since Trump was definitely, it was obviously Trump was going to win. All my crypto, all the stuff I was in, went up big. I went heavy in XRP. That went up massively. So a little bit of pullback today. We'll see where that goes going forward. I have lots of cash. I have lots of silver. So I'm watching. If it gets a real nice pullback, then I'll probably add to my position.
Yeah. And we got a lot of your fans, by the way, since we did the last show, have contacted us and letting us know that, hey, we're fans of Michael Jaco. We can't wait to see him, etc. So there's gonna be a lot of people want to see these two bald-headed guys together for some crazy reason.
Yeah, these two heads, when they come together like we did at the last event, boy, it's some sparks happen. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's probably one of my favorite events I've ever been to for as far as events go.
Yeah,
it's well rounded. You have just the full gamut of everything there. I had a great time.
absolutely. And we're gonna have a special gentleman on stage. We just got confirmation now. See if I could pull up his stuff here real quick. I don't know if I still have it up, but anyway, his name is Ray Manta, I think his last name is, and he is a gentleman that actually did a documentary on the little ones. I'm going to try to keep my language down to a minimum here with the movement of the kids in the tunnels. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
His channel is Ryan Manta, altogether Ryan. Manta is Matta on Rumble. The video that you want to watch, or you can order and buy it for $9.99, so that you can support this guy fighting for these kids, because somebody's got to fight for them. And it doesn't, it's not cheap to travel around the world and stay in hotels and eat 3 squares a day and rent cars. It's not cheap at all. So go and support this guy. He's going to be on stage. Let me tell you, he brought me to tears.
Oh, that's good.
That documentary that he's doing now, I think is going to be unbelievable. He's going to be on stage. So, we're going to start off heavy with the quantum financial system, the dinars, the XRP, the XLM, the XDCs, all the stuff that we could see that these are going to be the ones that are going to run the world. That's the first and foremost. But then we're going to talk about, stuff that you're involved with, the secret space program and, going to other planets, and people having the luxury of being able to be in age regress because they gave up 30 years of their life going to another planet to do some work, etc. Laura Eisenhower is going to be on stage now with us.
Sweet.
Yeah, we got some big names, brother. It's going to be very fun.
Yeah, it's some of these names that are coming in there, like we said earlier, it's a broad spectrum of lots of information, and I think that's one of the great things that you have going on with this event. So many different people are coming in and talking, and Juan and Rodriguez. I don't know if you're going to get. I know you said that David said he's definitely going to be there, but that whatever. Look, if he gets there, I'll be happy, but I'll be surprised as well. So great.
His father's not doing well, but this is not the first time he's not doing well. So we'll see what happens. I hope that he'll make it. I really do, because
I do too.
That would be great. I think having him and Juan on stage will be absolutely monumental occasion, because everybody sees him. He's like, he's the main go-to guy when Juan gets interviewed. He goes to mainly him. He's been on your show. He's been on my show. But, for every time he's been on your show and my show, he's been on Nino maybe 7 times, right? And so interviewing the Boots would be real cool to do it on stage.
Yeah, I think that, today we saw the market, it's down like, I'm looking at it right now. It's down 1,123. NASDAQ's down 716. 3.5% for the NASDAQ, 2.5% for the Dow. Now, basically the FOMC meeting, and then Jerome Powell came out and said the bad words about, rate cuts in the future, because everybody's, we're all happy. It's going to be a Christmas celebration. We're going to have like a Christmas rally. And we know it's 98% chance you're going to do quarter point, which he did. And I predicted that. I predicted 50% last time. I predicted 25% this time. And now I think they're going to like sit on it for a little bit. But he came in and said, we might not be doing it anymore for a while. And that just crushed the stock market today. You look at the rates, the 10-year exploded upwards into very rarefied territory. The dollar blew up. So that the stock market doesn't like that when they go up. And crypto didn't like that. Crypto took a little nosedive as well. Pretty good. XRP down 10% at one point. I think it's back up less than 8% now. So we could see a turnaround, going forward. What are your thoughts?
I think the turnaround is imminent once Donald Trump gets back. I keep saying the same thing over and over again, and I've been right about a lot of stuff. And I don't want to toot my own horn. I was at the premiere for the movie XRP Unleashed, which they changed it to Rigged. I think they should have stuck with the first name. I don't like the name Rigged. Rigged from the start, I think, is what the name is now. And digital asset investor, he was in a circle of people, and he leaned over. He goes, Mel, because how many things have you been right about? I mean, like, how many anomalies are there right now that point that Nasara Jasara is very real, even though they're not going to call it probably anything at all, right? But they're talking about getting rid of the Federal Reserve, getting rid of a lot of the Treasury, consolidating, right? Bringing down the government. That's what the document says. The document says to bring down the government by 90%, to shrink it. But everything is pointing to that exact thing. And we could point to it. Where he's talking about getting rid of the IRS altogether, which is an illegal enterprise. We know that. Okay.
Right.
We're talking about getting rid of capital gains taxes on your cryptocurrency, which is illegal. And we know that. So, if he makes Americans very, very rich, and there's going to be a new wave of wealthy people that is going to dwarf the other ones that were here before us, yeah, America is going to be a superpower like never before, by a factor of 100 times stronger, 200 times stronger. Because you know why? Because the people that are about to inherit the wealth have their heads screwed on straight, Mike. And that's the difference.